Hello everyone, this is Zeeshan Shah and welcome to Zinteractive. In today's Marvelous Designer course, we will learn how to create pleats. Pleats are folded patterns that creates this sort of an effect. So there are three different kind of pleats inside Marvelous Designer and we will see that. Pleats can be applied on garments like skirts or your curtains. So you can apply on the curtains to create these kind of effect. So let's see how to work with pleats inside Marvelous Designer. So right now we have here an avatar, and then we have this simple, uh, like a rectangle, which is our basic pattern. And we will try to create some pleats on this the garment piece. First of all, what I'm going to do is that I will copy and paste it, Control C, Control V down here. And I will make it little wider. Once this is done, what I can do here is that let's make two more copies here for the safe side in case we need it for the other parts. So I will select these and I will right click and freeze them so they won't affect when I will simulate. So for the pleats, one thing we need is internal lines. So I will take my edit pattern tool and click on one of the side lines, right click on it, offset as internal line. And then I will start creating internal lines to cover the whole thing. A little bit here. I think that's too much, maybe 0.8 or 7.7. Okay, that's fine. Press OK here. And then what I will do, I will make a copy of this for the safe side as well. Maybe in case we need it in future. Okay. Now, if I will press simulate, they both will fall down because nothing is supporting them. So what I can do here is that I can go in the selection and take the box pen tool and I will pin the top part of this box and I'll go normally. Now this will be an attachment garment. Pleats will be on this bottom garment. So what you need to only do is that you have to go in the pleat option. And in the pleats option, we have pleats fold and pleats sewing. Pleats sewing basically is used for box pleats. Okay, so first let's take pleats fold and I will click here and then drag it to the opposite side and double click it here. As soon as you will double click it, it will like a menu will pop up and it will show you three different sort of pleats. So knife pleats, box pleats, accordion pleats. So I will choose knife pleats right now. You can reverse the direction. You can change the strength and the folding angle here. So what it will do is that it will just fold few internal lines inside, some outside. So it will create a knife pleat or a accordion pleat. So I will press OK here. Now you will notice that some of the lines are red, some are blue, right? Okay, and some are brown. So this is showing how it will move in and out, in and out. Now, once you are done with this, so what you can do is that you can take a free sewing tool or a segment tool. I will take free sewing tool. It will be easier for me. So I will take this top part. Okay, and then click on the bottom part and sew this whole thing. Now, if I will press my simulation, so in the 3D window, so you will notice the appearance of the pleats. So spacebar for the simulation, and you can see how nicely pleats are being created. Okay, so this is one way you can create different sort of pleats. So this is our knife pleats. Now, let's turn off the simulation by pressing spacebar again. I will take these two, right click on it, and I will unfreeze it. And then I will move it to this side. And from here also, I can move it down here. And this one as well. And I will move this on the top. Now, first thing first, I will take my pin box and pin the top parts so it will hang in the air. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is that I will take the pleat fold, same thing, click here, drag it to the other end, double click it. This time I will not choose knife pleats, I will choose accordion pleats. We will come back to box pleats later, but first accordion pleats. I will select this one and I will press OK. This shape, it will give a sort of an accordion shape to it. So I will sew it with the free sewing tool. First the top part, then the end part, and then I will press enter and spacebar to simulate. Okay, and you can see the shape of it is basically in an accordion form. Okay, so this is going back and forth, and this was going sideways, if you will notice. Okay, this is going back and forth. Now, you can go on the top here and move it this. Right click over here, unfreeze it. Oops. I didn't notice that the simulation was on, but it's okay. So first thing first, I will take the box pin. Okay. Let me undo, because sometimes this happens. I don't know what's the issue, why it happens, like a bug. Okay. Now, I will copy paste this. And from here, I will remove all the pins. Okay. So right click with the pin tool and I will delete all the pins here. Okay. And then only apply pins on these. So the reason I copied this is this is how the like box pleats work. Both are same size. Now what I need to do is that I will just take my edit pattern tool, click on this option, right click it, and I will unfold it. As soon as I will unfold it, it will create another version of it. Okay. And extend it with the same size. Okay. And it will be merged automatically. Same thing I will do it here. Right click, unfold. And I have this, the whole thing. Now, simple what I need to do in this case is that I need some lines here which are missing. So I can take internal lines and clicks and create some internal lines here. Once I'm done, then I will take my pleats fold, click here, double click it here. And this time I will choose box pleat. Okay. And press OK. Now, one thing better to do here is to reset the garment so that it won't have any issue. Okay, so I have reset it. Now, what I can do here is that I have to sew this. Now, to sew box pleat, you cannot sew it with the regular sewing. You have to choose pleat sewing. And then you have to choose this part. And then as soon as you will click it here, it will show you till where it will go. So it will go till here. I will click on this part, that's all. And then what you need to do, simple press spacebar or simulation. And your box pleats will be ready in this form. Okay. Clear? This is how it will be done. It might work much more better if there is another fold of it. So let's undo what we have done. And then I will take this, right click, unfold it. Okay, then I will pin these as well. And now I will take my pleat sewing tool, select this part till here. Okay. And that's it. Let's see. Okay. Or one more thing we can do here is that instead of unfolding it, we can undo that. And I can take my edit pattern tool and I can delete this part. Okay. Now there's total 3 over here. And now I can take that pleat sewing tool. And now you can see it is completely taking the whole side. And now if I will simulate it, so now it is nicely attached to it. So you can see that this is how the box pleats actually work. Okay, so it have to be it's all like basically mathematical calculation. 1:3. So if I will make 2, so this have to go double. Okay, so let's try that. So I have removed the pins from here by undoing it, and then again removing from here. Now right click. Oh, right click here, unfold it. Okay, I think I have selected the wrong one. Okay, it's not doing it. The reason is that because we have to remove these. We have to create it again because already I have made I have made like I have applied the pleat on it. Okay, so we will just go here, right click, and fold, and fold. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then I will take this one, Control C, Control V, and put it here. Okay, that will also work. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and I need one more. So I will right click it here and fold. Okay, so these two I will merge. Okay, after that, I will create all these lines. Okay, so I have here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 6 total. Now, what I will do is that right click here, this on this line, and fold it, and apply an internal line here. Oops. Okay, once done, then I will take my pin box, pin the top area here. And basically you don't need this inner line here. I just have created it, but you don't actually need it here. Okay, so now I will go back to my please fold, create a line here, choose the box pleat. You can reverse the direction or whatever direction you want to keep it. It's totally up to you. Press OK. Now I will take my pleat sewing tool, take from here, then take both of them. So you can see 1, 2, done. Okay, spacebar. First, let's click here so those weird meshes will go off. Okay. Now you can see how nicely you have this pleat tool. Okay. It's going. It's like penetrating into each other. The reason is that because the particle distance is too low. So if we will add more particle distance to it, so we won't have this issue. Okay, so For example, if I will take this here and change it to 5 and now simulate. So this way it will be better. So now what if you want to create a sort of a skirt around this model? So what we can do here is that we can take this part. Okay. This will be our band. I will copy paste this down and increase the size of this. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I will copy paste this 3 times. And this 2 times. Okay, so I will merge these here, all of them. I think I have to merge just like this. And I will create internal lines. Okay, so once you are done, what you can do is that you can take your please fold tool, give it a direction, double click it here. We'll use knife pleats here and press OK. And here we have it. Let's do one thing. This is quite bigger for her. Let's make it shorter a bit. Okay. And this can go longer. Now, once we are done, what we can do is that we can take our free sewing tool, click it here, and then click it here and all the way back here. And before going further, we can move this, okay, and put it next to our model here. And as well from here, we can put it down. Okay. Now what I can do, I can create some segments here by adding points. Okay. Right click here, uniform split. Then right click here, uniform split. So it can sew between, we can make 2 of these. So I will put this one in the middle. Put this, oops. And Control C, Control V here. Same thing what I did there, I will do it here as well. And I will move here. And what we can do next is Control C, Control V and put this like a copy here. Okay. But flip it. If you want to horizontally flip it, right click horizontal flip or just flip manually, totally up to you. And put this behind here. Okay, good. So everything is set up. I just want to see the directions. Fine. Now what you need to do is that these are already sewed together, stitched together. So I will take my segment sewing tool and sew these here. Okay. I think not segment sewing. Let's take free sewing from here to here, then here to here, here to here, then here to here. Keep your direction same. This shows the direction from where you started. Okay, so I started the first sewing from this direction on under the shirt part. Then I did the same to this waistband. Okay, same thing I did. I started from here, then I started from here. So keep your direction same. Otherwise, you will have issues. Okay. Now, once they are stitched to the shirt, we have to stitch these two part. You have to stitch these two part, these two part, these two part. And if you want to keep it open for some reason, okay, and also these waistband. And if you want to keep it open for some reason, you can keep it just for, purpose to make a style or something like that. So I will take my segment sewing tool. So these two. So these two. So these two. So these two. Okay, and then I will use my 3D view and use the sewing tool in the 3D segment sewing tool. This to this. This to this. Same thing here. This to this. And this to this. Okay. Now I will press spacebar. And we got our skirt. So this is how you can create skirts. And if you want to keep one side open, as like I was mentioning, okay, you can go back to your edit sewing tool. Suppose I don't want to keep this side open, I can delete that and then spacebar. So we can have a little opening here. Okay. So I hope you have understood the purpose of this. Like pleat tool and how to create some items with the pleat tools like skirts and stuff like that. So if you have, if you guys like my videos and have not subscribed to my channel yet, so please do it and hit the bell icon. To support my channel, please watch my videos online and do not download them. Otherwise, I won't get any benefit out of it, which will demotivate me to make further videos. So please champion my channel and like them if you find them useful. So take care, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning on Zinteractive, your own training institute. If you're enjoying this series and want to binge watch the whole course without waiting for next lesson, then join my Zinteractive Early Bird membership plan. Once you are an active member, you will be able to binge watch all the courses without waiting for lessons to get published. Moreover, you can support my channel by joining Zinteractive Friends membership plan. You will get a lot of perks with that also.